Right, we're here, final Champions League group game. It is Dortmund, and can we qualify without having to go through the knockouts? No, we can't. We lost to Inter, so it's we can't make the top 8. We're going to have to go through the knockouts now. So yeah, we play Middlesbrough though later. Anyone? No.
No.
Not even the dogs are interested. Hey guys, Woody here. Welcome back. Episode 60 of Oldham to Ohm. And yes, we lost 3-0 to Inter. I hate it how it does this. It does this all the time. There we are, lost the other games. We beat Nottingham Forest 1-0. It was a bit tight, but we got there in the end. A 3-0 win over lost. We lost to Inter. It was a bit gutting. And then we lost 2-1 to Wolves. And the worst part about this Wolves game was that we should have won. And I feel like it was Lucas Bergstrom who let us down again. And I'm really annoyed. Really annoyed. But not as annoyed as you'll be if you're not subscribed to my channel. So if you could, it would mean a lot. Don't forget to hit that like button as well. I was about to say on your way out, but don't go, stay, watch the video. Like, at any point, now's good, so you don't forget the end. Anyway, we've got Dortmund and then Middlesbrough will wrap up the transfer window as well. We've got a few transfers that are, happening in and around the squad. So, yeah, excited to sort of wrap them all up next time around. This is the team for the day. Bergstrom, Musa, Jimenez, Janacek, Lanz, Krisic, Heze, Barrett, Chukwuemeka, Sarmiento, and Brushbol up front. A host of young kids on the bench because that's how we roll. If we look here, I don't think we can finish down. It's a bit of a dud game. I do apologise. We can't finish in this top one here. We can stop Dortmund from doing it. That's what I'm hoping that we do today. That we stop Dortmund from qualifying and put them into the knockout group as well. We'll see how it goes. That is literally the worst start and the quickest injury I think I've ever seen in the game. Sarmiento, boom, gone. 36 seconds. 36 flipping seconds. Okay, it is. You're probably thinking, Benny Couto, what? But we are going to play Lands up there. He can do it. And Benny Couto, he always does a good job in Europe. I mean, I didn't even get to shout out any encouragement. And Sarmiento's injured. It is Dortmund with the ball now. Tete going over the top, and Julian John. Janacek blocks the shot, and Bergstrom makes the save. Is that guy Jules John? Is that his name? What was it? I can't see anymore. Oh, what a start! An injury in the 30 seconds. Caprilla now, out the back, Dortmund. Intercepted, Krisic, Barrett. Heze, finds Musa. Musa, just a bit heavy in the touch there, mate. But he gets the ball back, and Chukwuemeka there finds Lanz. The Mexican! Lanz. What a goal. What a goal. I thought we'd absolutely stuff that then. Musa here, I thought he'd absolutely ruined it, but he makes up for it and taking off Almada here. Chukwuemeka, what a ball, and Lands, bosh. Oh, chef's kiss. Another highlight. Jimenez, Janacek now. He goes to find Benny Couto. He cuts in. Oh, Chukwuemeka. Oh, I thought that was going to be another goal, but wow, what an absolutely great start this has been. We're on 14 points. I mean, 8 games, 14 points. That's pretty good for third year in the Premier League. And half-time there it is. We are totally dominant, which probably means we're going to concede a couple of goals, because I also just said we're doing really well. Why do I do that all the time? Who's going long here? That is Dortmund. I just totally forgot which way we were running and the rules of the game that you swap sides. Thank God Jonathan Bacart missed there, because that would have been gutting. It is Dortmund now with a throw-in. Oh, Barrett. Nice. Musa. Jimenez. Jimenez really playing well. Over the top I should say as well, with Richard Foster leaving, yes, he's gone. Did that happen last? I know I told you. Yes, Bruce Bell, 10th goal of the season. I know I said he was leaving. He has officially left, gone to Eintracht Frankfurt, back to Germany for $10 million, $2.5 million profit. He was vice captain. I totally forgot that he was vice captain. So we need a new vice captain. It is Musa. He is the new vice captain of Oldham Athletic. Benny Couto now. What can he do? Some Benny Couto magic. Still want him to get a Portuguese call up. Maybe I should just see if I can become... Oh, bushful. See if there's an international job of Portugal going and call up Benny Couto and just see how many caps I can give the kid. That'd be great. It's not dodgy at all, is it? Got to make some substitutions, but we will take this highlight first. See this highlight first. Heze, after Couto's free kick. Krisic now. Back to Musa. Heze gets dispossessed, but Jimenez is back there to mop up. Janusek now and Jimenez. Janusek finds Heze. Barrett. Musa. Musa, the 1-2 with Barrett. Oh, is that a penalty? Is there a penalty there? And how did we not score? The questions I want to know answers for. Tactics-wise, some changes. Janusek is looking pretty tired. We're going to take him off for Robson Brown. The game's supposed to be paused. That's how I do my subs. Chukwuemeka and Angel probably need some time off. So we will take Sorensen, and he can shift over to the right. Am I training Sorensen on the left? Maybe we'll give him some game time on the left then. And then we will bring on Hasek for Chucky. That's his nickname now, Chucky. Give the team talk, point the finger, go make an impact. Plenty of time left, and we'll keep that one sub up our sleeves, just in case something goes awry. Musa now, Bruchbel and Lands. Substitutions haven't gone into effect now, as they do now. I'll take this 2-0 win over Dortmund at home. Too bad we couldn't got anything from the Inter game. We would have needed a win, to be fair, to actually qualify in that top 8. But our first season in the Champions League, finishing in that top sort of 15, as we will do at the moment, looks to be a pretty good effort. And we will go into a knockout against the second Robson Brown. That's a striker's finish from old Robbie Brown. We will go and play the guys who finished between 9 and 24 of the Europa League. But then if we lose that, do we go to the Europa League? I don't think we do. But then if we lose that knockout, do we go into the Europa League? I don't know. And there it is, full time. We are 3-0 winners. Look at this, Benny Couto, player of the match, comes off the bench, 1 assist, 3 clean cut chances. What a player. What an absolute legend. An absolute legend is Benny Couto. Oh, my God. How is he not playing for Portugal? Because he's not very good. 239 appearances. Look at him. Oh, man. Absolutely amazing stuff, Benny Couto. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Yeah, so I don't know now if we go, like, in the playoffs. I'll just read the rules. I'll go and read the rules. All right, guys, we're back for the Middlesbrough game. Getting over that transfer window does take a lot of time. So transfers in and out. Straight away here, I was looking for a new goalkeeper, and Aaron Ramsdale is not playing at Arsenal. And so I went in for a loan deal for him, and things were going really, really well. Arsenal wanted a bit of money, like $1.5 million. I got it down to 600, and the bloody thing got cancelled. Then I noticed that Dennis Simon, like the best young goalkeeper in the game at Newcastle, did breakthrough prospect, not playing a lot. Palace made a bid for him, and so I was like, I'm going to jump on this train. So we made a bid, try to get him on loan as well. And it all just fell through. But both of them are sitting there for the next season. Probably Simon, because he is 7 years younger. Transfer history, players in, we bought in, it's just the 2. Vladimir Vasquez, he was already signed, so he's come in there. And, which, you know what I should do, actually? Development, let's move to the senior squad, because we need someone like that. And we'll check out the squad registration. This guy here, Snurjan Regic. This guy looks amazing. Absolutely amazing. 4.9 million for him. He's come in. He's a midfielder, shadow striker, or behind the striker, I should say, or up front. I am training to play Scudavalente, though, because he's got the stats to do it, I feel. He's a little injury prone, but I jumped at this guy, 2 caps for Serbia already, because other clubs were circling for him. We'll see how he goes. He's actually going to start today. Players out. Let's just get through these quickly. Magnus Norman went to Brighton on loan because he likes sitting on the bench at other Premier League clubs as well. Very strange. And the other one, the big one there that you saw at the top, Joe Bellingham for 7.5 million to Sturm Graz in Austria. Wasn't really getting the games in. We made 1.5 million on him. And with that Serbian kid coming in, who is a lot better, Rajic here, you can just see he is a lot better. So it was unfortunately time for Job to move on, which is a bit of a blow. But they're the transfers in. I'm a bit annoyed about the goalkeeper one that we couldn't get something done. But let's go in and... Oh, he doesn't have a work permit. He's listed? What? Why is he transfer listed? Transfers listed. No, it's not transfer listed. No. Put him available for loan because transfer offered to clubs out on loan because he needs a work permit. What am I doing? Offer to clubs, yeah, but some windows are probably still open around the around town, around Europe. Anyway, here is the team today to play Middlesbrough. Bergstrom in goal, Bruce, Jimenez, Janacek, Lanz, Rajic there, Signoni, Brushbal, Galvez, Chukwuemeka, and Barrett. Let's get into it. Here we are. I told the boys basically to pick up where we left off last time because we were awesome against Dortmund. Middlesbrough, they are on a loss of 5 runs in a row. So hopefully... Could be more actually. I'm going to try and obviously make that another loss in a row. They are struggling down the bottom of the table. Phil Neville is the manager, just as a heads up there. Phil Neville. But yeah, they are looking quite a way off the pace along with Bournemouth and QPR Forest as well down there. Luton Town doing well though. But I am definitely looking for a win here today as Signoni with a free kick now. He can strike these. Baxter palms it away and Dominguez boots it clear. Janacek now back to the goalkeeper. I just noticed on the table there in the not highlight part of the game, Man City are like 8th in the league. That's crazy. I guess Bruce Bale, great save from Baxter. I guess with the emergence of like Newcastle and Wolves, you find some of these other teams getting pushed down the league. Barrett, Krisic. No, it's not Krisic. That's Rajic. So many names. So Man City down to 8th. There's West Ham up here, but like Wolves and Newcastle, this is crazy. It's crazy. Still got Arsenal, Man United, Liverpool, Chelsea, West Ham pushing up there, Tottenham down in 12th. And there's us as well, who is also pushing in and around there. We need European football next year, even if it is in Champions League, which it's probably not going to be. We need to get like at least Europa Conference, Bruce Bowl just a bit heavy on the touch there because then we can get a little bit extra money in. I mean, we're a Premier League club. We're always going to get good money and we're always going to be able to attract players. But I am definitely thinking in the summer, goalkeeper, like an experienced central defender. They're the 2 spots I want. And then we'll just fill up the rest of the squad with, Barrett, he gets the tap in, but it's offside. With, young players. So I'm thinking either Ramsdale or Simon as the goalkeepers. I guess I'm happy with either one. Probably should be probably Simon as he is 24. But Ramsdale at 31 still got a good few years and that'll give a chance for Raul to improve behind it. That would be the plan. And Ramsdale as well, homegrown nation, which is huge because Champions League registration was a pain in the butt again. Yeah, Benny Couto, the only homegrown player at the club. As we've got some tired guys out here. We are going to bring on Benny Couto for Lanz, who is he's having a good game, but he's tired. You know what? We might just save that. We'll bring on Lafiti for Rajic. Just getting him used to that spot. Chukwuemeka, obviously, because I said, Chukwuemeka having a good game. He says no. We'll make 4 changes up there, and we'll leave it at that So, we'll leave it with that for the moment. We'll point the finger. We've got to score a goal here. Come on. It's 19th place Middlesbrough. They would be ecstatic about a point here at the moment, but we should have a goal. Like, we should have finished. We've got an XG over 1. Middlesbrough aren't really testing us. I have changed to attacking just as the highlight starts. Bruce now finds Barrett. Can he get a cross in? He can, and it is Stefan Sorensen. He's picked up a knock, though, but he's got the goal. I'm going to change this back to positive. That's what we want. Barrett, the man who potentially was, someone who was going to be out the door in that transfer window, but he stayed here. He could be going in the summer, though. Sorensen getting a rare start up front. We might take Lambs off now for Benny Couto. Bruce on the ball now. Signoni going all the way back to Bergstrom. Janusek now finds Benny Couto. Can we make any more substitutions? We can't. Great ball there to RC. RC, can he get a good cross in? Lafitte! I'm just calling Lafitte now. I think that's how you pronounce it. It was, but, pronunciation's off. Benny Couto once again getting an assist, I believe it's called. And there it is. That is enough to put the game beyond Middlesbrough now and the game beyond doubt. Can we do what we did against Celtic and just add what? I mean, if this was the game against Celtic, we've got a chance here of putting in another 5, which is huge. Hasek, Barrett, too heavy. Sorensen. Oh, Sorensen. Another header there that goes wide. But we grifted and we grinded. And we got there in the end. There it is. Solid 2-0 win. Timmy Barrett, man of the match. Good win, boys. Got a whole bunch of loan offers for Vasquez, and Woodgate is Middlesbrough caretaker manager. Sorensen. That sucks. That does suck. That's his second biggest big injury this year, and he is injury prone. Is he injury prone, or is that just out with an injury? Yeah, his injuries. He copped 6 weeks sprained knee ligaments, so that is a blow. But we get the job done, which is excellent. Sorensen should be fine. I mean, 6 weeks out, buddy. Obviously, I've got to go back in and out of the schedule like this. The in-out of the schedule. We've got Champions League draw. Oh, when's that drawn? When is that drawn? We should find that out. 4th of the 2nd. Oh, I guess we'll finish the video with the draw. And here we are, the Champions League draw. We get the music. We get everything. Let's start the draw. Ronaldo is the ceremony host. Oh my God. You couldn't make it up. All right, let's Eindhoven. Yeah, okay. Well, I don't know which seeded teams. We are a seeded team. So Benfica, unseeded. Celtic. I'd take Celtic. We get Barcelona. Oh, Celtic at Barcelona. That's very Champions League-y. Come on, Copenhagen, Chelsea. Yep, Marseille. We've got Marseille there. We skip all the way through, yada, 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 and I go too fast, and we get Marseille. So we're going to play Olympique Marseille. That'll probably be the second leg with Man United. That'll be a tough one. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Enjoyed this video. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.